All right, here we go now. Let's do some MGM odds as far as MVPs and Cy Youngs are concerned for our Heat Check segment today. And we're going to start in the NL. Now, there's a couple of theories that I would have, and I don't play these games with the MVP stuff and odds and all, but I might play over-unders for the season, but not this. But if I had to think about it, I would not take a guy who's on a team with a lot of stars because they might divvy up the votes. So to me, the Betts, Seager, Bellinger picks, which I would not run with, and obviously right now Betts is plus 750. That's the best odds, for a good player. I mean, that's the highest number there with a chance to win. Everybody else is higher than that. And then you got Yelich there, you got Seager there too, and then of course you got Bellinger there. To me, they would split the vote up, and so I would not go there with the Dodgers. Soto I like at plus 750. Betts is at 752. I would put a little money on Soto. He's the best player on their team, and they have a chance to be pretty good. That's another thing you got to look at here. They're not going to give the MVP to a good player on a bad team. So you want to have a team in a pennant race. So Soto would be a guy that I would like if I was playing this game. And I think the second one I would take a run at, I might take a run at Yelich again. He's won the award before. He's at plus 1,200. He's the best player on the Brewers. I think he will bounce back. He's one of my favorites. I think he'll bounce back big time after last year. The team, I think, will be pretty competitive. They got a good couple of arms in that bullpen, a couple of good starters. The division isn't great. You could run with Arenado too, but he's got Goldschmidt. I will go Yelich here. I like that number at plus 1,200. As far as the American League MVP is concerned, I mean, Trout's way too high at plus 200. I know writers love Trout because he fits all those numbers and those boxes that they love to pay attention to, WAR and all that nonsense. Now, chances are the Angels will not be in the mix again in September. That would hurt me, but I mean, he's only at plus 200, and everybody else is way below that, plus 1,000 and everything else. If I had to take a run at this, I would take a run at Health, and I would take Judge at plus 1,000. I know that, you want to take a run at Rendon and, Abreu or, Gleyber Torres, go out ahead. LeMahieu is a plus 2,500. I would take a run at Judge because I know with Judge, it's really just about staying on the field. So that is what I'm banking on. He's going to do what he's going to do. He's going to hit, if he plays, he's going to hit 40 homers. He's going to knock in 100 runs, and he's going to hit 280. He's going to make good plays in right field, and his home runs are going to be majestic, and the Yankees are going to be a good team. So, and that home run total is going to, stare at you right there. So I would take Judge at plus 1,000. You got to base it on Health. He's got to play, and he never does, but that's the way I would base it on with him. Cy Young, American League, listen, you could take Cole anytime you want. He's at plus 350. Everybody else is higher than that. I'm trying to give you a good buy, not something that is that obvious. If I had to give you a good buy in the National League, and there's not that many of them in the American League. There's, Chris Sale you can't take. He won't pitch nearly opening day. Kenta Maeda, I think over a long season I wouldn't run with. Geez, I don't know where I'd go. I'll take Ryu of the Blue Jays. He's at 11. He's plus 1,000. Team would be pretty good. They're going to score runs for him. Stays healthy again. He's got to make 30 starts, but they should be in the pennant race. He's by far their best pitcher. There's not a ton of great pitchers in the American League if you look at these numbers. I mean, Bieber last year won it. He's not a great pitcher. I will go with Ryu, so I'll take him at plus 1,000. And if I had to go the NL Cy Young, I mean, listen, I could just put DeGrom right now and run with him. He's at plus 500. I could do that. Scherzer's at plus 700. I'm going to take, I wouldn't take, no, I'm not going to take him. I would take Buehler, but the problem with Buehler is he'll pitch, 5 innings to start, and he missed 7 starts because they nurse him. So that's why you wouldn't, and the Dodgers will be, home free in August, and he won't pitch enough. So I won't take him. How about I take Castillo? What the heck? The Reds, they'll probably baby him too. That ballpark does scare you, but he's got wonderful stuff. Team isn't very good, which would be a disturbing aspect of it because he probably won't be pitching big games last 6 weeks of the season. But I'll take him at plus 1,200. So I'll go Castillo here to make you happy, plus 1,200. I'm looking for buys is what I'm looking for. Soto at 750 or Yelich at plus 1,200. That's 2. I'm going to take a run at Ryu. I can't take a Yankee. That's a plus 1,000. And I am taking a Yankee. Judge. All right, I'll take Aaron Judge at plus 1,000 there. Those are your MGM bet odds as far as I am concerned.